I spent a whole entire day on this, and I have one item of why is this so hard? Okay, let me pause to kind of catch you up to speed. The quote unquote this that I'm talking about is me working on filling up my Etsy shop. So I've been planning this for the longest, like, just making cards, making creative things, paintings, whatever, and putting it on Etsy, and just trying to make a little bit of business, let my hands and my gift make room for me. um but that's taken a little bit longer than I thought. So I was really tired because I spent the entire day working on that last video that I posted. If you didn't watch it already, then go back and look for it. It's like stalking my Etsy shop part 1 or something like that, right? But then in the same vein, right, I go on to say this. It is the middle of the night. I'm tired. So that's it. Friend, believe me when I tell you that was not it. I lied. I stayed up after that and I worked on more stuff. But I mean, it came out really nice, but I literally worked until like 6 a.m. or after that. But anyway, this is that process. This is part 2 of stuck in my Etsy shop. And it was really fun. It took a lot of focus, and I was definitely knocked out after this. But I hope that you enjoy this little chill video of me creating a shadow box project. I think I mentioned it in the last video too, and I'm so happy that I was able to bring it to life. So this is just gonna be that process. So to begin, I was using the Cricut to help me out with this process. So I'm just in Cricut Design Space. I used it just to cut out a letter because I was going to print it and cut it by hand, but then I realized I have a Cricut machine. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm sizing the letter. I used the letter of my first name. It was just, the first thing that came into my head. But in the future, I'll definitely use other letters and other initials and numbers and such. But I started with that. I measured the box so I can make sure that it fits and isn't too big or anything. And then I went ahead and let it cut it out. Also, a little side note, I think I might leave the sound on for most of this video because it was so quiet. But then like you can hear like progressively as like the traffic outside starts to build up. Like, I'm so serious. I was working all the way through the night like a little night owl. But that's beside the point. So as you can see, my cake came out perfect. It was so soothing to just pull it off. But anyway, here I'm just tracing it inside of the box so that I can have a little bit of a guide for where to put the gems and the sparkles, because I knew that I wanted for the letter to pop up and the rest to be kind of, just stick on the actual base of the shadow box. And then it was time to decorate. So I'm just gonna let this play, put a little bit of music in the background, and it was a really common process. I mean, it took a lot of focus because I was doing it all by hand. I didn't have any tweezers, so some of the time I was using scissors to kind of help me get everything in the exact place that I wanted it. But yeah, so just chill, and I hope you enjoy the rest. This is how it looked right after I put the base, and it looked gorgeous. Afterwards, I went ahead and added some sequins for the shaker part, and I closed off the box. I did it. So this is what it came out looking like. I love it so much. I still have it. I want to give it away to someone. But please check out my Etsy shop. Support. And thank you so much already for watching this video. I appreciate you so much. And stay blessed. Bye.